Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video, and today I have an early look at the new bullet overload LMG, otherwise known as the M1917 MG from the BF1 CTE. This weapon will be coming with the Turning Tides DLC. Now if you end up finding this video helpful or enjoyable, then I genuinely appreciate taking that split second to hit the like button as always. With that being said, if you've seen my early looks at weapons from the CTE before, then you'll know that I don't tend to do a full review of the weapon as it's subject to change before its full release. And I also generally need a bit more time to form a full opinion of a weapon. What I will do is give you my early thoughts, as well as my tips for optimal usage that I've deduced from the time I've spent with the weapon so far. You'll be seeing footage of both the low weight variant and the telescopic variant of the M1917 MG today. And we should probably start by discussing why I've dubbed it the bullet overload LMG. Well, it's because it has 250 rounds available per reload. Yes, that's 250. That basket can carry a lot of rounds, and this means that you can stay in the action for a very long time. Beyond that, the weapon has a pretty decent rate of fire that falls in the sweet spot of not being too slow, but also not being so fast that it becomes uncontrollable at any range beyond really close range. Another obvious point hit upon is the bipod. As is standard with bipod usage, it turns the weapon into a laser beam. But this is something special here, as that stability, plus that rate of fire, plus 250 available rounds, it's scary, people. It absolutely mows people down with startling ease. So I advise using it at any time it's viable, as it's absolutely lethal. Now, a basic overview of the two variants would be that the low weight feels very versatile and comfortable to use for a lot of playstyles. I found I could challenge at a variety of ranges and come out the victor with relative ease. Closer mid-range though was where this variant really excelled for me. Enemies were just easy pickings in that situation. Hip firing at closer ranges is also pretty effective when necessary, and overall I didn't feel limited by the weapon in any specific circumstance. That includes at longer ranges where it can still pick people off, especially with the previously discussed bipod equipped. The telescopic variant, on the other hand, obviously isn't quite as versatile, as it's somewhat less effective at close range due to the sight that it uses. So there's more of the aforementioned hip fire needed. The rate of fire and stability of the weapon did still make it viable at reasonably close range though. The main thing that I took from using the telescopic variant though was that if you can move from cover to cover to take advantage of the bipod and being able to duck out of fights when necessary, this thing is incredible. I'm not a fan of telescopic LMGs at all. I really haven't enjoyed them in this game generally, but I threw this thing on for just one game. I set the magnification to the lowest possible, which I believe is 2.5 times, and I went 50 and 15. That's me, who doesn't like telescopic LMGs. 50 and 15. This absolutely blew me away, as not only did I get a good score in the one game I played with it, but I massively enjoyed using it. And that really goes for both variants. This could end up being my new favourite LMG for a while. It's honestly that good. I'm wondering if it will perhaps get a nerf before it's fully released, or if it just suits how I play. Either way, I'm extremely excited for this weapon, and you guys that also have season passes may end up loving it too. Oh, and also if you enjoy shooting planes, then definitely take note of the M1917 MG, as 52 consecutive rounds before overheating and 250 available rounds total equals a complete plane wrecker. But this is all just my opinion. What do you think of how the M1917 MG looks? Let me know in the comment section below. There's a link towards the bottom of the description to help support the channel for $4.99 a month. If you're feeling especially generous today, it would honestly mean so much to me at the minute. And feel free to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters.